babes, welcome back. I hope you're all so well. So in today's video, as you can tell from the title, I want to talk about low-key designer bags that don't necessarily scream, hey, I'm worth $4,000 plus, minus, whatever. So I recently asked my friend group if they had any ideas, if there was anything that they would like to see from me. They all have different styles. Some of them don't even like designer bags. They all have different professions. So I thought it would be a great little group to ask. And they did have some good ideas, which one of them was this. So I have to give credit to them. I thought it was a brilliant idea. One of my friends even mentioned that she recently got one of her first designer bags and she was considering taking it somewhere, but she wasn't sure. Like, she had an upcoming event and she was kind of like, should I take it? Should I not take it? I don't really want to draw attention. And so another friend said that, you know, she wants to buy designer bags, but she doesn't necessarily want bags that scream, hey, I just dropped 4K on this bag, when she was going to work. So I was like, hey, why not talk about this? Because even though I personally am quite the opposite, I love logos and I love flashy bags and I love designs and all of that stuff, I do realize that there's a lot of people that don't like that and they want their bags to be more low-key. So I sat down, I did some research so you guys didn't have to, and I came up with some bags that I think don't scream designer bags, especially if you know very little about brands and designer bags in general, but they're still amazing, they're beautiful, and yeah, so that's what we're going to be talking about today. If you're new here, as always, I would love to have you hit that subscribe button down below. Also, if you're not new here and you watch my videos all the time and you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button down below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I'm going to stop rambling. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, you guys, so when I say I did some research, like I literally did some digging. I'm very picky when it comes to my designer bags. My taste is very acquired, I would say. Yeah, I do like a lot of trendy pieces, but I'm very particular in what I like and what I don't like. And when it comes down to spending a lot of money like this on an item, I really want to make sure that it's something that's functional, that I love, and that would make sense for me in my wardrobe. Now, there is one bag in here that I don't really like the brand and I don't like the bag itself. However, that is just because of the style. I did want to put it in this video though, because I know that there's a lot of you that love this brand, and just because I don't love it doesn't necessarily mean it's a terrible bag. And if you guys are willing to spend the money on it because you like it, then you know that is what you should do. I'm obviously not always right, and again, you know, taste is different. What would this world be if we all like the same stuff? So anyways, I still wanted to put this bag in here. I have my notebook in front of me, so if you see me looking down, that's why. I wrote all of these bags down, and this top is freaking driving me nuts. So let's go ahead and start off with the first couple of bags. So the first bag that I want to talk about, some of you might think, well, it's not really that low-key because a lot of people do know the brand. Let me just say this, not everybody is really into designer bags, and depending on where you work, I guarantee you not everyone is going to know what this bag is if you get it in like the plain leather. And I'm talking about the Gucci 1961 bag. Now, you guys know that I personally am a huge fan of this bag. Now, if I would get it for myself, I would definitely get it with the Gucci print all over it, because that's what I would prefer. But if you get it in just a smooth leather or something like that, it doesn't necessarily scream Gucci. And again, depending on what crowd you're around, they're not gonna know. And I'm assuming if you are someone that does not want to flash your designer bags, you are going to be around people that don't necessarily know what they are. And maybe you just don't want to show up with a big like monogram Louis Vuitton bag or something like that. Because if you work in a setting, or if you're around people that know what designer bags are and that wear them a lot themselves, I feel like you probably wouldn't want to keep it more low-key. So yeah, I feel like this bag can definitely be very low-key, again, if you get it in one of the just like plain leather bags. However, you know, Gucci, obviously all of these brands are going to be popular, but again, it's just a bag that's a little more low-key. Moving on to a YSL bag. This is the YSL box bag, satchel in a box or something like that it's called. I saw this when I was doing my research and I was like, okay, this is something that I would definitely go for. I really like it. I think it's a beautiful bag. Again, it doesn't have logos all over it. It doesn't scream, hey, I'm YSL, which I think makes it perfect to put into this video. Moving on to the Bottega Veneta cassette bag. And now this is a bag that I feel like that's the bag I was talking about when I was like, I don't really like this bag personally. And again, this is a trendier bag, just like the Gucci bag, okay? But depending on where you live and what your environment is like, not everyone is going to know what this bag is. I feel like only people that are really, really into fashion, really into luxury bags are gonna know what this Bottega Veneta cassette bag is. A normal everyday person is not gonna be like, oh, that bag's freaking $5 grand. It doesn't look like it's worth $5 grand in my opinion. You guys know I don't really like it, but I know a lot of my subscribers, you guys love Bottega Veneta, so I wanted to throw it in here, okay? Moving on to another Gucci bag. So this is the Gucci Jackie 1961. I feel like this is not, did I just say Jackie? I don't think it's called the Jackie. But anyways, I'm putting the picture of it on the screen. So this bag is definitely, I feel like, a little more work appropriate. It's the first time I saw it when I was doing research for this video, and I really like it. And I think that if I needed another tote, it would be one that I would personally buy. It's really cool, it's really cute, and yeah, I really personally like it. Let's talk about some Celine bags. The Celine Eva, who knows how to pronounce it, in the smooth calfskin. I thought this is really beautiful, really classic, really chic, and just very low-key. I feel like Celine is a bit of like one of those brands that's a bit more low-key anyways. It's not like Gucci or Louis Vuitton. Not everybody like loves Celine. I think Celine is a very classic, chic, and sophisticated brand. So I do love their bags. However, I feel like they don't retain their resale value that well. So that is something to keep in mind. However, the prices aren't that crazy, I feel like. If you're looking for more of a budget-friendly bag, I feel like you'd like this one. Moving on to Salvatore Ferragamo. Now, Salvatore Ferragamo is a brand that I personally steer clear of, probably for all the wrong reasons, because it's a great brand. They make amazing, timeless, and classic pieces. However, for me personally, and it's also kind of like old money, I feel like, but for me personally, I'm more into trendy and flashy, like I said before. So the brand really isn't up my alley, but that's not to say that that's not going to change in years from now. When I get a bit older, maybe I change my mind on that. And even right now, I am more so looking for my wardrobe, maybe not for my bags, but like for my wardrobe, I like want more sustainable pieces. I want items that are a little more classic and timeless. But anyways, the Salvatore Ferragamo travel tote, very I love when they do this. I just love when they do this. Yeah, so the travel tote, it is again very under the radar, very low key. It's not gonna like scream in everybody's face, hey, look at me, I'm over $1,000. So, and I really like it, and I think it's a very, very chic looking bag. And then last but not least, we have the Teen Soft Celine bag. I wasn't really sure on the name of this. It was kind of confusing, but I also thought this was really cute. Again, a very kind of chic, and I feel like you could really style this up nicely. And yeah, again, it's low key. So obviously there are tons of other bags that are low key and understated. There are others I could have mentioned that other YouTubers have mentioned before, but I just wanted to create kind of a new list and go through some bags that I would buy if I was trying to be a little more low key and not flash logos and prints and all of that stuff. So I hope you guys really liked this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you want to add any bags to this list, please leave it in the comment section down below. This might be helpful to others, and I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.